you guys ever wondered why RekordBox is so important in the electronic music scene? Well, my name is Enrique Peinado. I've been DJing for 15 years, and I would like to talk about the importance that RekordBox has nowadays and why it's so important for DJs to update and to leave the other programs they were using before and change to RekordBox. So first off, I would like to start pointing out what RekordBox is. RekordBox is a program that merges clouded music that's been uploaded to the internet or to a cloud, as we all call it, allowing you to have it into a program which you can use in a digitalized way to play in your electronic music scene gigs or any other gig in general. RekordBox is a program that has the ability to give and receive an amount of information in a digitalized way that allows DJs to have more organization in their sets, to also have more information about the music that they're playing, and to overall have a better control of the situation that may present while they are in a live gig. I would also like to point out that most DJs before, in the early years of electronic music or DJing, everything they had, this doesn't really have to, this is not only, about electronic music, it's any music in general, but I've been playing electronic music for a long time, so this is why I pointed out for all of those that also listen to electronic music. DJs before used to play vinyl, so it was a different era. People didn't have technology, the tools that have been provided to all of us to be able to give a better performance. So before, time factors at the moment of a live gig were always on the mind of the DJ. It was really, really difficult to find the songs they wanted to play because they had all of their songs in CDs. They had everything. Trying to be really organized, those who are organized on CDs, but you don't really have enough light in discotheques or in events, or the time to have 5-10 minutes looking for a CD, 3 minutes looking for a CD on a bunch of 500 CDs to find the song that you're looking for to play on a gig, you know? So RekordBox, and I like to make a point here in a statement. RekordBox has revolutionized, allowing us to have the ability to search for music in an instant and to have it organized with quality for us to play it live. So what does this mean? Is it only that we can, we have music for us to play live and for people to listen it in real time? No, it's not only that. Ableton also analyzes all of your music, providing you information that the software reads when you're posting music in the cloud or when you're merging the cloud to the program. So this basically means that you're having all of the information of the artist, you're having the information of the key of the song for mixing purposes and for beat matching purposes. You're also having the ability to beat match using the same program, not having to have two programs at the same time, one for all of the information. As before, it was really difficult. DJs needed to have softwares didn't exist, so they needed to have the information from the artist itself or just from listening to the music themselves. So RekordBox gives you this information by just using algorithms and the hardware that it has itself. So it allows you to have information like the key and all of this information I've said before for you to use as an advantage when you're playing music for other people. So if you're, for example, an owner of a club or, for example, an owner of a restaurant, if you're in a restaurant and you want to have your music to be a chill vibe music, you have the ability to have the beats per minutes of a selection of music, let's say 500 songs that you've been collecting for your whole summer. And this program allows you not to only play the music live using a setting that you don't even need to play the music, which is I don't encourage anyone to do this, but if you're an owner of a restaurant and you don't want to spend your money, you have the ability to have a setting that plays the music in slow BPMs in key, which does basically all of the work for you. It's not the same thing that having a DJ, obviously, because the DJ is something else. It's a performance, it's a show. But it brings technology in a way that it allows us to be more practical and to have a better workflow depending on what we're trying to do or what is the objective that an owner of something has. It also allows you to have a quality reader, let's say, in music. What this means is when you're playing music, most of us buy our music, obviously, but sometimes we don't know the quality of the song. So it also provides you with this kind of information, which is something that it's never seen before. Most of us needed to use different programs to have this kind of information. So what I would like to go back to the first point. Why is all of this information important, and why is RekordBox really so important to have? Well, first of all, RekordBox it's a free program, you know. So, you know, when someone comes with a program like RekordBox that is a free program and that it's really a competitive monster because it has everything that other programs have that actually cost money for you to have, because they do this because they've done a collaboration with Pioneer, and Pioneer has accepted RekordBox as their partner for them to bring the software into the CDJs. So it's nothing. I mean, like, this is a surprise. You know, this is no joke. Having a program that Pioneer, the leading business, decides to, like, this is incredible, decides to partner with a program software it's never done before. Pioneer has always used their own software, their own stuff, their own programmers, everything is from Pioneer stock. So they've partnered with RekordBox. This should be enough for everybody to understand that these guys are not joking around. RekordBox is a program that is it has everything you need in a way that it has broken barriers of levels of quality and necessity that customers have been complaining about for years, and they've compacted all of these in a piece of technology that allows a DJ to go to a club with a pen, with a USB drive, to get to the club with a USB drive that has been synced with RekordBox, and they can play instantly. I mean, like, beforehand, people had to have their whole equipment delivered to a club or to a restaurant for just doing a 2-hour, 3-hour gig, which was something that meant risk from bringing their equipment to the place they were going to play, from damaging. It also had risks from you having to spend money bringing the equipment to that place, and it's helped in so many ways. Also, recording your DJ sets. I mean, people used to have to buy programs, not programs, devices, audio devices that would record your sets for you to simply have a tape of your set. Because before, in the early 60s, 70s, 80s, people had to go to the places to listen to the music, even in the 90s, because technology wasn't popping so much. So now you have the ability to not only have everything organized and structurized and ready to play, but you can also record your music in live. I mean, like, so all of this I've said before is just, it's something to think about, you know, having the ability to do all these things with a program that's free. I mean, everybody should be using RekordBox nowadays. It's something that I find really amazing. It's incredible having a program with these facilities provided to you. It's something that has never been seen before. It's something that is totally revolutionary. It's something that allows people to enjoy more when they're playing, to have the ability to to do an incredible amount of things that were so difficult to do before. And it's made the game easier for DJs. It's made the game easier for everybody that forms a part of an electronic music scene or that plays music live. It's made life easier for everybody. So I really encourage you guys to make the change and start using RekordBox. I know some of us have fallen in love with some softwares such as Tractor and Serato, and it's okay. You can use it too, but just remember you can use both programs. Having many tools at the same time is always the best way to go. It allows you to have the doors open, let's say, in different places for you to be able to extract all of what you can use in your own benefit. So thank you everybody for listening. I hope to see you guys, everybody using this program and bringing the best quality content you can give for all of the people that go and spend their money to listen to your music and to go to your restaurant or maybe to go to your activities that are involved with music and to reach out levels that have never been reached before using a program like this, because the things that you can do when you have talent with the right tools, the powers that you get that you get when you use the right tools and you have talent are something unimaginably unexplainable. It gives you the power sense of empowerment to do things that will be seen in a magical way beyond the eyes of others that see music in a special way and that see the importance that has using tools like RekordBox and using and having professional DJs with beautiful talent joining forces with a strong tool and a beautiful talent, how it can portray amazing results. So thank you everybody for listening, and I hope you guys enjoyed.